Bro, the first time I met you was at Freestyle Friday. We talked about BET Rhapsody, The Basement. You said you wanted to be the youngest rapper on there, like Bow Wow.
But to me, I'm like, whoa, like, what is she doing in there? There's all these lights, and like, she got the computer up, and like, mind was blown. And I think maybe the next morning, I'm like, yo, I'm a rap. And like, I started doing a little poetry or whatever. I'll never forget the first rap I ever wrote. I tried to write Green Sleeves by Beethoven. Into a rap format. I was like 7 or 8 years old. It was terrible, bro. It was horrible.
You remember anything from that?
I remember the chorus, but I'm not going to share it.
You said we can ask anything, bro. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
You also told me about, you becoming a rapper. You kind of gave me that story, like you're rapping out the womb, if you want to kind of let everyone know what.
So, but if they're just letting you know, there's an out.
Right,
you know what I mean? Yeah. We want the type of content, right? That's like, oh my God, he said what?
Right.
Right.
But comfortably though.
Yeah. We're finding what's working through like shorts. And yeah. And we're these questions are just getting bigger and better.
Okay.
From the last time we had 2 stools on the stage, and we're like, all right, let's run some questions. But now it's like, all right, hey, let's make this look better.
Hell yeah.
And my wife did a lot of work. She dug in.
I see the growth.
Appreciate it. So she dug in. She went through all the artists' like accounts, like social media wise, and was like, if there's any gaps that she really wanted to know, some of these questions are directly from her.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. No. You can ask me whatever.
All right. Good. That's what's up. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sav10,
Anton,
and you're watching an inside look with our boy
Chuuwee, Dio Spumoni, Eric Badu. I go by many monikers.
That's what's up. Yep. Actually, the first question off the rip is about Dio Spumoni. Like, we're familiar with the Spumoni side, but please let the audience know. We're hoping you capture a bigger audience with us.
The Dio portion comes because my birth given name is Deontay. Dio in Italian means God. If we were made of his image, then call us by our name. But then also, I'm a huge fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then I'm also like a really big fanatic of Hey Arnold. Yeah, so
that's crazy.
I apply all of the things that I like in my life to my spirituality and my mysticism.
I love it.
Bro, the first time I met you was at Freestyle Friday. We talked about BET Rhapsody, The Basement. You said you wanted to be the youngest rapper on there, like Bow Wow. You also told me about, you becoming a rapper. You kind of gave me that story, like you're rapping out the womb, if you want to kind of let everyone know what. So when I don't even remember what age, but I know I was living on 69th Avenue, Meadowview. There was like this really fuzzy channel on the TV, like local cable type channel, channel 29. It was called Video Box or something like that. Super fuzzy, we couldn't see it. But I was always tuning in and out of it because they had like really dope music videos. And I want to say it wasn't Mass Appeal, but it was a Gangstar video though. I just can't remember which one it was. I saw that and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, this is insane. And literally maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks after that, I go into my mom's room to ask for something. And she's got like these like bead curtains up. And she like peels the bead curtain back and snaps at me. She's like, what do you want? And like, it's like all this like lights, and it looked like a space console in there. It's just lights, and which I later found out to be interfaces and recording equipment. Okay. And it was like 1998. So a home studio was a lot crazier because of all the stuff you needed. Yeah. It's not as compact as present day. But to me, I'm like, whoa, like what is she doing in there? There's all these lights, and like she got the computer up, and like mind was blown. And I think maybe the next morning, I'm like, yo, I'm a rap. And like I started doing a little poetry or whatever. I'll never forget the first rap I ever wrote. I tried to write Green Sleeves by Beethoven into a rap format. I was like 7 or 8 years old. It was terrible, bro. It was horrible.
You remember anything from that?
I remember the chorus, but I'm not going to share it.
You said we can ask anything, bro. I was hoping. Yeah. I was hoping.
No, I answered.
Yeah. All right. All right, so from a recent interview that you were on, Out the Way on Jay's IG.
Yeah.
So the quote from that interview, from that communication was the most consistent MC the City of Trees has ever witnessed. A true wizard on the mic. How do you feel about that statement?
I always appreciate statements like that, but I don't ever really hold on to them.
I got you.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I may or may not have ADHD. So I have like I'm serious. I have a different type of focus about things. And so if I can't see like an immediate goal accomplished, or if I can't see a perspective of myself that other people share, then like I don't really hold on to it. Okay. Not disrespectfully, I greatly appreciate comments like that, you know? And like when I go back and I look at stuff like that, it motivates me. But to me, I'd be like, there's so much more road to tread, and I only have so much time to do it.
Hell yeah. And then so basically, how do you feel about the name change for Sacramento from the City of Trees to America's Farm to Fork Capital?
I've always had a problem with it. They changed. When was that? Like that was like 2015, 16. I've always had a problem with it. I was vocal about it on Twitter and everything. I've always had a problem about it.
Wait, it's not called the City of Trees anymore?
Right, I'm Sacramento to the core, so like, and that's why I share like a love with Chico, because they're City of Trees also. I'm Sacramento to the core, so like even in recent, I've been like 27916, but like I won't even take that. Like if you call me on a 279 number, I won't answer you. That is not Sac. I'm Sac to the core. We are the City of Trees. We always will be. We always have been. City of Trees.
Bro, Chico's like a smaller Sacramento. Like the way that it's laid out with like the numbering.
It's like
and
if
the
Sac
Avs
and
the
Davis
streets.
like did a fusion dance.
Facts.
It's literally like Sac and Davis. Like
but
mixed
Midtown
together.
even kind of looks like.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
there you go, right there. It's like Midtown and Davis. Like if they fuse, you go to college right there, and then you come and you drink over here.
I've been to Chico once. The most wildest Halloween
Chico
party.
too many times.
It was great.
You can get vampiros in Chico. It's a form of taco. It's very hard to get. I'm really into Sinaloa and Mexican food, and it's really hard to get vampiros in NorCal.
I got a plug for you.
Hey.
Here in Rancho, off of Folsom Boulevard, and it's right next. The 99-cent only store is no longer there. There's a Big Five across the way.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, put me on.
So there's a Big Five right there in Rancho, across from the Golden One Bank. And there's a taco stand that pulls up. There it is.
Yeah, put me on.
There it is. All right. From Te Amo de Nuevo. Here's a quote from you, Chuuwee. I got a pipe down. I got a lifestyle ain't like so much.
Had a long day. I just want to lay down on my vice, so rolled up.
The question that we want to know is, how do you feel about your lifestyle currently?
My lifestyle's out of control. No, I'm serious. I've always been responsibly reckless, but like last year I went through a very transitional period. I had something like altered my life, and it altered the life of everyone around me. I won't openly talk about it yet because I've talked about it in a couple albums. I like to be open there.
Yeah.
Plus I'm not in the mental state for people to like have opinions about it yet. But yeah, no, my life changed for me last year. So I kind of like I've been thugging it, doing what I gotta do. You know,
absolutely.
I'm 33, but I officially became a man last year. So I've just been going through that and dealing with that. There's no one to blame but myself, and there are also lessons to be learned from the path that I have to walk.
Absolutely.
So yeah, my lifestyle is out of control, and that's why I put that. I actually burst into tears after I recorded that song. It doesn't even have the lyrics of that song don't have nothing to do with what I'm going through. I just burst into tears after saying that line. Like I was like, bruh, that's for real.
No, and you can see like the depth in which the questions were developed was.
Definitely. Yeah.
Good. Shout out to my wife Kim.
Yeah.
Yes,
shout out Kim.
Yeah, that's an incredible question.
All right, so we're close to the time. So quickly, we'll do two last ones.
Right.
Who would you want to collab with that you haven't collabed with yet?
Pharrell, Lauryn Hill.
Erykah Badu.
There
it is.
They could be dead.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Wow.
Manny Fresh, Lil Wayne, and Summer Walker.
I don't know Summer Walker.
What?
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
Damn.
Apologize.
I mean, I'm not saying that like how dare you. I'm just like that's very shocking.
Yeah. You're just gonna
she's
piss the
pretty
baddies
popular,
off.
She's
sorry.
pretty popular. Yeah.
I'm married.
When I get my out the way on Jay, I watched her Tiny Desk for like 3 days. Yeah.
I got homework to do.
Nah, just like channeling energy. I always pick because my mother is my idol. I've always been like way, way, way more divine feminine than masculine. So I always pick like a strong, inspirable woman to channel the energy of when I perform.
Hell yeah. I have to watch the Tiny Desk concert to kind of get an idea then.
Sick.
Right?
She got social anxiety like me, so.
Hey, you're doing great right now, I'll tell you that.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. All right. We ask everybody on the Inside Look this question.
I think I heard this when we met, but I forgot. So
please let us know who's your top 5 rappers, no order.
It changes all the time, really. I can't really say I have a real top 5. Like I said, I'm a student of the game, so like I know about everything I'm not supposed to know. It's like an inside joke when I'm out with my people. We'll be at the gas station, they playing something on the speaker, and they're like, "You know this song?" I'm like, "Actually, I do." So I know like decades and decades and decades of music. But just for the sake of an answer, I'm gonna say Mac Dre, Drake, Jay-Z, Lauryn Hill, and Lucky.
That was quick.
That's incredible.
But it'll change. Like next week, it'll be different.
That makes sense. And hey,
like tomorrow, it'll be like Beanie Siegel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think when we were interviewing Hayla V, her answer was similar, where there was like a few folks that always on the list, and then some that just kind of come in and out. Just
like Questlove, Black Thought, like not Questlove, Black Thought, MF Doom, like they always gonna be like up there at Most Def. They always gonna be like up there, but it'll like frequently change. And then I consume music based off like moments and like energy passing, not necessarily. You know, like I'm so like delved in music that I'm past just listening to it because it's music.
Hell yeah,
like it's literally like therapeutic or like spiritual for me.
What did you think of the Beanie Siegel "Put Your Hands Up"?
I don't think I heard
that Jada diss when he dissed Jadakiss.
Oh, you know what? I gotta go back and review because
okay,
so that wasn't one I was into. Like I was like heavily following like the D Block and G Unit disses, heavily following the game of 50 Cent. It's like 300 bars is like revered, but it's actually like one of the worst things ever to be released. Like people are like, "Oh, 300 bars." It's like, yeah, but I could do that too.
Yeah.
Shit, I would love to hear that. Okay, hey Drake, run the beat, and then we're gonna do 300 bars. No, I'm just kidding. Next time.
Hey, I mean,
next time you're on, we're gonna do. We'll have that segment.
I'll prepare for it.
All right, so Chuuwee, now's your opportunity. Go ahead and let the audience know where to find you, why to find you, and what you got coming out next.
I am CHUUW33 on Twitter and Instagram. I don't really have anything else because I'm fighting for my life with the algorithm.
I hear that.
You should follow me because I have a large number of output that is suitable for any crowd of people. And then too, I'm also like, I work with kids right now, so I'm thinking about trying to make a children's album. My mom keeps telling me, make a children's album. I might do that. But yeah, you should follow me because I'm like the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like literally. It's the most entertaining thing you've ever seen in your life.
He didn't say what's next. He just pitched you.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
What's next is I got like 8 albums that I'm literally working on right now. I just went on Instagram like 3 days ago and was playing snippets from all of them because like people thought I was cap. And then somebody tried to use my name to announce a project that like we never conferred about. So I had to let people know this is what I'm working on. Tay Audio is the next series in the Tay Amo series. I be doing R&B now. And then also I'm gonna give you 3 to focus on. Tay Audio, No More Rappers 3, and Mob Psycho Season 1. Focus on those 3. They'll be coming out very shortly.
Hell yeah. That's what's
Te Amo de Nuevo and Nobody's is out right now.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, Anton?
All right. I've asked all my questions.
All right, that's what's up. All right, y'all. This has been an Inside Look with Sav 10.
Anton.
Chuuwee. Dio. Eric Badu. I had to
Hell yeah.
The logo.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. That was incredible. Thank you for your time.
Right, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
That'll be a wrap.
Yep.
Peace.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Chuuwee. Just wrapped up the Inside Look interview. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Click this link somewhere around in here. I hope editing don't make me look bad. Shout out to Look, man. Peace. Go peep that.